Kill your laziness. You have work to do. Every one of us is born with the capacity to do great things. Deep within you lies the power to achieve goals that seem impossible right now. But there is one enemy that often keeps you from unleashing this power: laziness. Laziness is a thief. It steals your time, robs your potential, and holds you back from becoming who you truly want to be. It whispers, "Tomorrow is another day," and before you know it, tomorrow turns into years wasted. Every day spent procrastinating is a day you never get back. You have work to do, you have goals to chase, dreams to build, and a future to craft. No one will do this for you. The world won't wait for you to feel ready or motivated, and honestly, motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. Think about all the hours you spend wishing for success while avoiding the effort it takes to get there. Imagine what you could achieve if you stopped making excuses. Success is not built on comfort, it's built on action. You cannot grow if you choose to stay in the same safe, lazy routine. Every time you say, "I'll do it later," you're pushing your goals further away. Every time you scroll mindlessly or procrastinate, you are choosing temporary comfort over long-term fulfillment. You deserve better than that. So take control, stand up, get moving, start where you are with what you have. Break that big dream into small steps and do one of those steps today. The hardest part is starting. Once you begin, momentum will follow. Your future self is begging you to work harder. Picture them proud, strong, successful, thanking you for killing your laziness when you did. Your greatest power lies in the choices you make right now. Push past your excuses. Push past your fear of failure. Push past your comfort. Kill your laziness before it kills your dreams. You have work to do. The clock is ticking. Get up, get going. Make yourself proud. Your time is now. The thief called laziness imagines someone sneaking into your life, taking your most valuable treasures one by one: your time, your dreams, your goals, and your future. Every day, this thief steals a little bit more, and most of the time, you don't even notice. You hardly feel the loss until years later, when you look back and realize what could have been. That thief is laziness. Laziness is not just a harmless habit. It is a thief that robs you of your progress. It tells you, "Do it later," knowing that later rarely comes. It whispers that it's okay to scroll endlessly through social media, to nap a little longer, or to put off work that needs to be done. Every time you listen to that voice, you lose a piece of your future, the future that could have been filled with achievements, growth, and pride. And the most dangerous part, laziness is subtle. It doesn't look like a big, bold failure. It looks like small choices: skipping one workout, putting off one project, pushing back one deadline. But those small choices add up. Before you know it, you've let years pass without making progress. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to move forward in life so quickly? Why they manage to grow their skills, build their careers, or achieve their goals while others stay stuck? It's not that they have more time or talent. It's that they refuse to give laziness a place in their lives. They recognize that laziness is a thief, and they fight it every single day. When you give in to laziness, you give up on yourself. You give up on the powerful, driven version of you who is capable of doing incredible things. Every excuse you make, every moment you waste, is a small part of yourself that you hand over to this silent thief. And if you let it steal too much, you may one day look at your life and wonder what happened to all the dreams you had. That's the danger, the regrets that come too late. But there's good news. Unlike a burglar who breaks into your home at night, laziness cannot steal from you unless you allow it. You have the power to lock the door. Every time you choose to take action, to work when you don't feel like it, to get up early, to tackle that difficult task, you shut laziness out. Every time you stay focused and keep going even when it's hard, you take back what laziness tried to steal. It will never be easy. Laziness is persistent, and it will always look for a new way in. But if you stay committed, if you recognize the thief for what it is, you can protect yourself. Think of your dreams as treasures kept inside your mind and heart. They deserve to grow, to come to life. Laziness would keep them locked away forever, wasting them, but action will set them free. Every small effort you make is like turning the key to that treasure chest, allowing your ambitions to see the light. So the next time laziness whispers that it's okay to do nothing, speak back louder. Remind yourself that you have goals that matter. Tell yourself that you will not allow this thief to rob you of one more moment. You have greatness within you, and it will only come out if you do the work. Start by breaking your goals into small, manageable steps. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Begin with one small action today, because action, no matter how small, will always defeat laziness. Make a list of what you need to do and check off one thing at a time. Each task you complete is a victory against the thief, and remember this, successful people don't always feel like working either. They just don't let laziness steal their future. They understand that success is built one action at a time, one decision at a time. Your future is too valuable to leave unguarded. Laziness will come knocking, but you don't have to let it in. Stand strong, treat your time as precious, treat your goals as worthy of your effort. Every day is a new chance to shut laziness out and live with purpose. Every choice you make is a chance to reclaim what laziness wants to steal. Don't wait for someone to rescue you. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Begin now. If you do, one day you'll look back not with regret, but with pride, knowing you never let laziness rob you of the life you deserved. The thief called laziness cannot win if you don't give it permission. You are stronger. You have work to do. Protect your dreams. Guard your future. Get up. Take action and chase your goals relentlessly. Your time is your treasure. Don't let laziness steal it. You have dreams waiting for action. Every one of us carries dreams deep inside, ambitions that make our hearts race, visions that light up our imaginations, goals that seem so far away yet feel so close. These dreams make you who you are. They reflect your hopes, your passions, and the very purpose you believe you were put on this earth to pursue. But there is one thing that stands between your dreams and their reality: action. You have dreams waiting for action, and they cannot wait forever. Too often, we talk about what we want to do but never take that vital first step. Every great achievement in history, every story of success, began not with perfect circumstances, but with someone deciding to move. Action is the bridge between the dreamer and the doer, and without it, even the most beautiful dreams remain locked away forever. We live in a world full of distractions, scrolling endlessly through feeds, putting off difficult tasks, telling ourselves that there will always be a better time. But let me tell you the truth. There is no better time than right now. Waiting for motivation, waiting for perfect conditions, waiting until you feel ready, all of these are simply different masks that fear and laziness wear. The reality is, you will never feel 100% prepared. That's why action is so powerful. Action doesn't wait for permission. Action takes the first imperfect step, then the next, then the next. Your dreams deserve more than words. They deserve your commitment. They deserve your sweat, your focus, and your patience. Too often, we admire the success of others and say, "I wish I could do that," without realizing they took action long before they saw the reward. Success is built one decision at a time. The most famous athletes, business owners, artists, and leaders you admire all started with an idea and then chose to take action, even when they were tired, even when they failed, even when the path was unclear. And this is exactly what you must do. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Stop wishing someone will come and rescue you. The world doesn't need more people who talk about their goals. It needs people who go after them, people who understand that dreams only come to life when you make the choice to pursue them. You have dreams waiting for action. That means the seed of something great is already inside you. Whether you want to write a book, build a business, change careers, improve your fitness, travel, help others, or live a more fulfilling life, none of these will happen without movement. And yes, it will feel difficult. It will feel risky. That's the nature of action. Action always comes with discomfort because you're pushing beyond your comfort zone. But that discomfort is a sign that you're growing. Every tiny action you take is a victory against procrastination, fear, and self-doubt. Think about this. If you do nothing, you guarantee that nothing changes. But if you take one small step toward your dream every day, one page written, one phone call made, one new skill learned, those small actions compound into something much greater over time. Your dreams don't require perfection, they require your commitment. They require you to believe in yourself enough to put one foot in front of the other. They require you to decide that your goals matter more than your excuses. And when you do this, something incredible happens. Momentum begins to build. What once felt impossible begins to feel reachable. Action changes you. It reminds you that you're capable, resourceful, and resilient. It turns your hopes into habits and your goals into achievements. Your dreams have been waiting for you long enough. Every day that passes without action is a day you can't get back. But every day you choose to take action is a day that counts. Even small progress is progress. Even imperfect action is better than waiting forever, so I challenge you, look at the dreams that excite you, the ambitions you've kept hidden. Make a promise to yourself to do something about them today. Break them into steps, set a deadline, write them down where you can see them. Treat them like they matter because they do. Your dreams will never chase you, you must chase them. And you do that with action. Right now is your moment. Right now is your chance to stop hoping and start doing. Your dreams have waited long enough. Step up, show up, make your move. The world is waiting to see what you will do. Your dreams deserve action, and so do you. Stop waiting for motivation. Create it. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll do it when I feel motivated," only to realize that day never truly arrives? Too often, we wait for motivation like it's some mysterious energy that will suddenly show up and make everything easier. But here's the truth. Motivation doesn't appear out of nowhere. You don't wait for it, you create it. Every successful person understands this secret. They don't always feel like working, training, studying, or pushing through difficult tasks. They do it anyway. Why? Because they recognize that action is the real fuel for motivation. Waiting for inspiration to strike is like waiting for rain in a desert. It rarely comes on its own. If you want to water the soil, you have to do it yourself. That's the power of taking action. Even small, imperfect steps can ignite motivation. When you begin, you build momentum, and momentum feeds motivation. The first few minutes might feel hard. You may face resistance, procrastination, or fear. But if you keep going, you will notice a shift. Suddenly, you feel more engaged, more focused. That is motivation starting to grow. It grows because you showed up, not because you waited. You must also remember that motivation is not some magic gift only a few people possess. It's a skill, one that you can practice and master. Every time you push yourself to act despite not feeling like it, you are strengthening your discipline. Every time you remind yourself of your goals and put in even the smallest effort, you are choosing progress over passivity. Stop telling yourself that you can't do anything until you feel ready. Instead, recognize that you already have the power to generate energy for yourself. How? By moving your body, by writing one paragraph, by making one phone call, by starting that workout. Action, no matter how small, changes your state. It breaks the cycle of waiting and replaces it with purpose. And if you ever feel like giving up before you begin, remind yourself what happens if you do nothing. Waiting doesn't produce results, action does. Even on the days when you don't feel strong or enthusiastic, taking that first step will make you feel stronger. You'll prove to yourself that you don't need the perfect mood or perfect time. You just need to begin. Think of it this way. Motivation is like a fire. If you wait for a flame to jump up on its own, you might wait forever. But if you take action, gather fuel, light the spark, you can build a roaring fire. The fire will warm you, inspire you, and keep you going, but you have to put in the work to light it. And once you do, something powerful happens. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. Creating motivation becomes a habit. When you make action your default setting, your brain rewires itself to know that you are someone who follows through. That self-trust is invaluable. It gives you a sense of pride and strength that cannot be taken away. So stop waiting. The perfect moment will never come. Don't put your life on hold hoping that some magic energy will push you forward. Start moving. Break big goals into small tasks. Celebrate every tiny win along the way, because each one will motivate you to do more. Your future self is waiting for you to act. Every moment you spend waiting for motivation is a moment you could have spent creating it. Don't leave your goals in the hands of chance or fleeting feelings. Decide that you will show up regardless of mood. Decide that you will make progress a priority. When you take action, motivation follows. That is the simple but powerful truth. So get up, get started. Take the first step and then take another. Show yourself that you are capable. Show yourself that you are committed. Your dreams deserve more than your excuses. Create the motivation you need to make them real. Your future depends on what you do today. Every great success story begins with one simple truth. The future is shaped by the choices we make today. The person you will become a year from now, 5 years, 10 years is being built by your actions right here, right now. Too often we believe the future is some far-off destination we will reach automatically, like stepping onto a moving sidewalk that carries us there. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Your future depends on what you do today. Think of your future like a blank canvas. Every small action you take, every decision to work hard, to stay focused, to grow is a brushstroke. Every moment you spend investing in yourself paints the picture of the life you want. The opposite is also true. Every excuse you make, every opportunity you let slip by is a brushstroke too, creating a picture you may one day regret. Your daily habits matter more than you realize. What you do today might feel small. It might seem insignificant, but the small habits you repeat every day accumulate like drops of water filling a bucket. When you make time to learn something new, to improve your skills, to take care of your health, or to strengthen your relationships, you are putting drops into the bucket of your future success. And when you waste your time, procrastinate, or avoid challenges, you also add drops, but those drops create stagnation, mediocrity, and regret. That is why your choices right now are so important. They shape the person you will be tomorrow. Your future depends on what you do today because time is moving whether you act or not. Even as you wait, the days pass. Even as you delay, the years go by. But the good news is this: you have the power to change the course. The decisions you make today can put you on a path toward a better, stronger, wiser version of yourself. Your future self is waiting. Imagine meeting yourself in 5 years, someone who is proud of all the effort, commitment, and discipline you showed. That version of you will look back and say, "Thank you for choosing to do the work when it was hard. Thank you for not giving up." But imagine the opposite too. Imagine a future you that is disappointed, wishing you had started sooner, wishing you had taken your goals seriously, wishing you hadn't let fear or laziness hold you back. That future is also possible if you do nothing today. And that's why you must act. Don't wait for a perfect time. Don't wait for someone else to rescue you. No one is coming to do the hard work for you. Every goal, every dream you have requires that you take a step forward, not someday, but today. When you look at successful people, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, they all have one thing in common. They started before they were ready. They took small steps, they failed, they learned, and they kept going. They weren't lucky, they were consistent. They understood that the future is built one action at a time, and you can do the same. Right now, you have the power to make decisions that will make your future easier, happier, and more fulfilling. You have the power to become the kind of person who never settles for less. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, patience over shortcuts, and growth over comfort, you move one step closer to the life you truly want. Every tiny effort matters because those small efforts compound into something extraordinary. So embrace the present moment. Stop telling yourself you'll do it later. Later is an illusion. All you really have is today. Trust that every good habit you practice, every skill you sharpen, and every courageous action you take is an investment in your future. Your future depends on what you do today. Make today count. Get up, take action, and move toward the life you know you deserve. The choices you make right now will shape the story of your life, and you have the power to make that story one you're proud to tell. Your future is waiting. Start creating it today. Kill your laziness and unlock your potential. We all have incredible potential inside us. Deep within you lies a reservoir of strength, creativity, and determination that can help you achieve your biggest goals. But too often, that potential stays locked away, trapped behind a barrier that can feel impossible to break. That barrier is laziness. Laziness is the quiet enemy that holds you back. It whispers to you every morning, telling you to hit snooze one more time. It shows up every evening, convincing you to put off that important task until tomorrow. It's sneaky and persistent, making you believe that comfort is better than effort, that staying still is better than pushing forward. But the truth is, laziness steals from you. Every time you give in to it, you lose a chance to grow. Your potential deserves better. Within you are talents waiting to be honed, dreams waiting to be pursued, and goals waiting to be reached. But they will never see the light of day if laziness keeps winning. The good news, you have the power to defeat it. You can choose discipline over delay. You can choose action over excuses. The first step to killing laziness is to recognize it for what it is: an obstacle, not a part of your personality. Too often, we tell ourselves, "That's just the way I am," as if procrastination is a fixed trait, but it isn't. Laziness is a habit, and habits can be changed. When you see laziness trying to slow you down, name it. Say to yourself, "That's laziness talking," and do the opposite. Get up. Do one small thing to move forward, and that's the secret. Start small. Waiting for motivation to strike will never work. Action must come first. Do one tiny task, one tiny workout, one tiny decision. Once you do, you'll feel a spark of progress, and that spark will grow into a fire if you keep feeding it. Momentum is real, and it's built by choosing action again and again. When you kill laziness, you create a new version of yourself, one that's more confident, more driven, and more capable than you ever thought possible. Every time you do the hard thing instead of the easy one, you become stronger. Every time you stay focused instead of getting distracted, you grow. Every time you push yourself to show up when you don't feel like it, you unlock a deeper level of resilience. Your potential is limitless, but it only becomes real through action. Think about the person you want to be in a year. Imagine someone who doesn't make excuses, who doesn't give in to the temptation to quit. Picture someone who follows through and refuses to let small discomforts hold them back. That person is you as long as you kill your laziness and take control, and it's not going to happen overnight. This is a battle you fight every day. Some days will feel easy and others will feel difficult. That's okay. What matters most is that you keep going. Every time you win a small victory over laziness, you reclaim a part of your future. Every time you say yes to action and no to procrastination, you grow into the version of yourself you admire. Your time is valuable. Every hour you waste is an hour you can't get back. Don't allow laziness to rob you of the life you want. Fight it with focus, discipline, and commitment. Break your goals into smaller pieces so they feel manageable. Celebrate your progress and remind yourself that this is not just about productivity, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Your greatest achievements will never come from staying comfortable. They will come when you dare to take one small action after another. When you kill your laziness, you don't just complete your to-do list, you transform your mindset. You gain self-respect. You learn that you're capable of more than you ever thought. Your potential is waiting. It's time to take charge, stand up, make a plan, and take that first small step today. Kill your laziness and unlock the unstoppable force you have inside. The world is ready for what you can do now. It's up to you to show up and make it happen.